This is a new series where we will be walking through some of your favorite games and talking about how playing them can help you get better at real-world skills. If you want to know more about how to take your gameplay to the next level, visit LearningWorksForKids.com and learn more about how video games could be part of a balanced play diet.
Hi everybody, and welcome to our LearningWorks for Kids first live spotlight. Today we'll be hanging out, playing some fun games, and hoping to connect with you guys. But my name's Ryan, and we also have Jonathan and Shayna with us today. So what's our first game that we'll be playing, Jonathan?
Today we were going to play Tunic, but unfortunately the release time did not time out for us here, so we're going to check out a game we're going to spotlight pretty soon on the website, and it's called Nobody Saves the World.
Very cool, yeah. I saw that there was a delay for Tunic, which is unfortunate. I was really looking forward to that game. It looks like a really cool isometric adventure. So we'll have to check that out at some point, but I know you've really liked Nobody Saves the World. You've talked about that in the past.
Yeah, I'm maybe a couple hours in. It says right there, about 3 hours in. It's been fun.
Gotten through the intro a little bit.
Yeah. I haven't played in a few weeks here, so I'm trying to remember what am I doing exactly. The shopkeep. It's a little scary, but some sort of bug creature. Let's see if I can take a look at the map. So yeah, in this game, you are this character. Nobody is its name, and the Grand Mage has went missing, and you are sort of tasking yourself with finding out what happened to him. And when that task was given to you, you had found this magical, I think it's like a wand, that lets you transform into other things. You can see here, started with a rat, and then you can go on from there. And each of these transformations have unique abilities, and then unique sort of quests or challenges to go along with it. You can see there's lots of quests. Some of them are like for your nobody character, some of them are for specific transformations, some of them are just general things.
Wow, that sounds really interesting. So that wand you use to transform yourself, or do you transform enemies into those?
You transform yourself into those things. So I just turned into the mouse here. And as the mouse, I can hold the rat, I can bite in different ways. And then eventually you get the ability to unlock sort of other characters' moves into the moveset of different transformation. And that's why I have like an arrow attack for the mouse, even
So
though
you
that's
kind
part
of
of
get to combine the different forms together.
Yeah, so that's pretty neat.
So which has been your favorite transformation so far, Jonathan? By the way, I cannot see the game.
Oh, you can't.
No. I think that the horse has been my favorite to watch so far, where you have to back up into enemies, but the kick is a lot more powerful than some of the other weaker transformations.
Yeah. Can you see it now?
Let me take a look. No.
Can you, Ryan?
Not through Parsec. I'm just looking on the stream. I see. That's just your other desktop.
Yeah. Bear with us.
My cat just jumped up on me right when we started.
I have a cat in my lap as well.
being lazy downstairs.
Sorry, I forgot I moved my OBS screen. It's the technical side of doing streams. There's a lot of things to balance here.
Yeah, a lot of flexibility, rolling with the punches.
Yeah. And then I have to remember where in the settings is the setting I'm looking for. Did that help? Or do you see yourself now?
See myself.
How about now?
Yes, now I can see the game.
Oops. I just closed Parsec.
I still see it.
Okay.
Well, it says you're doing something else now. There we go.
Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, what's my favorite transformation? Good question. The horse is interesting, but I find it difficult to attack because you have to be facing the sort of the opposite direction that you think. And there's a button you can press. If you hold the right trigger on the Xbox controller, you can kind of strafe, staying in a single direction, which makes it a little easier. Because then you can like line up the enemies. Oh, look at that! We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, let me bring up the map again to see what I'm working on.
It does seem like that would be complicated in the moment when you are fighting enemies to remember that you have to fight backwards.
Yeah, good. Yeah, and hopefully we'll see like when you're in little dungeons, they tend to stack up on you pretty quickly.
Yeah, like you said, you can kind of strafe around. I'm imagining you just doing the whole game running backwards.
Yeah.
But it looks like on the map there's like a few different like landscapes and geographies in the different stages of the game. Have you already killed like some boss areas?
Yeah, so you can see these green checkmarked dungeons, and then each of the dungeons have certain levels that are associated with them. You can see it in the upper left. My player level's 10 currently, but that doesn't necessarily. I think the transformations have individual levels as well, which are graded by letter grade. And once you get that grade to a certain other level, by leveling up, you can unlock these other transformations. Like once I get the horse to level A or C, C will unlock the turtle, A will unlock the monk, and so on.
So there's some decision making
Yeah.
involved, like which one you want to choose first.
Yeah.
Or do you have to commit to, like if you choose the mermaid, you can't be the rogue later on?
No, it'll do both, but you'll unlock the mermaid first.
Okay.
So, and then, but if I wanted to unlock the rogue, I'll have to go back to get the slug up to level A instead of C. Or there might be a way from the bodybuilder, it looks like, potentially as well.
So these areas that are in shadow means that eventually more transformations will appear on the screen.
Yeah, it seems like it. There's some areas like, I have a lot of water here, but some areas seem to be unreachable unless you were like a water type transformation.
Okay.
Like that mermaid or the turtle potentially. See, right now I'm working on a couple of these quests, but some of these dungeons, next level dungeons, are like, well, that's level question mark. This one's like level just question mark hard. So that's for like later game, it seems. So I'm trying to figure out what I can do now.
Otherwise, it's pretty open, right? Like you can go to these in any order.
Yeah, like after I beat this Grand Castle, which was like your first big dungeon, it like unlocked a bunch of these things. Pick which one I want to do first, depending on the level again. So that was level 15, so I did that. Looks like I can work on this one, which is north of me here. Oh, at least this quest, which is not the dungeon. Or I could go over here. Looks like I'm working on a couple quests.
So it looks like that south area, like you need to be a mermaid to go explore it. That seems pretty cool. I like that mechanic where like you're gonna gain that power to explore a new area later.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of water down here, so I'm not sure.
It is interesting that there's whole areas of the map that haven't been filled in yet, so you don't quite know what you're gonna need to explore those areas. So the rat too has areas, right, like that only they can get to because they're so small that none of the other transformations can fit through them.
Yeah, they're like little tunnel pathways that only the rat can fit through. I haven't been over here.
It's amusing. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, I really like people. But trying to dodge everything looks pretty tricky. It's a lot like Hades.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you've left yourself kind of open.
Sometimes I get a little confused about like I have to get myself turned around and lined up properly. A lot of this game is going into this menu and reviewing your quests. So you earn these little wand bits, which level up the character. And it looks like I leveled my main thing up, which increases your base stats, as you can see on the screen here. So if I keep on going with the horse...
There's talents within each form too. Like you level up your horse abilities essentially.
Yeah.
But there's some pretty silly combinations. Like if you mix like a horse and a mermaid, or like a rat and a horse. I'm not sure what the abilities are, but they probably don't change the animations.
That would be wild if it was a rat horse.
Mm-hmm. Or yeah, if you just like, if you turn into a rat, but you give your rat the back kick animation, so you're just like a little rat kicking everybody.
Yeah. I can do that, I think. Right now I have the rat with the arrow attack.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can give him the... Oh, that's just the gallop. I don't have the kick yet. I don't know if I can unlock that. There's a lot of menus in this game, but you can see you can upgrade things.
Yeah, it seems like finding like your most favorite build is like a big part of the game. Like which abilities you like to play with, and then talenting your character to really have fun with them.
Yeah, it also seems like getting used to navigating the menus might take a little bit of patience. I think needing to really read what each thing does and choose which one is going to be best for your character.
Yeah, for sure.
Is there a lot of inventory management? Like I see all these numbers on the side, like underneath the heart level, there's what looks like a potion. What are all of these like stats that are on the right hand side of the screen?
underneath the mouse there, the
Under-
hard. Oh
yeah,
yeah, the
underneath the
potion.
mouse,
Yeah,
yeah.
those are just like my base stats, like health, and then I
Oh,
think that's like
okay.
magic, and then speed, I would guess, and then fight, defense. I'm not sure what that moon. That must be like magic. The potion must be mana, maybe, and then magic defense, and then I'm not sure what that 10% is there.
Maybe like
The elemental
critical hits or
crowns.
something.
Yeah.
Mm.
Inventory management. That's a good question. There isn't.
Oh, it looks like Evan's in our chat. Hey, Evan. How are you guys
Hey,
doing?
Evan.
Oh, yeah, see, the mouse is way smaller than I thought. It's like really cute. I love the art style.
Yeah, the lighting is really cool. And I do like the isometric, like where you're able to like, just kind of see the map unfold as you move along. I like the bats too. They're a little distracting though, so you have to kind of like focus. Because I keep thinking that they're attacking you, but they're not. They're just kind of there.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can see like the map is broken up into these little zones that have a level associated with them too. So you might come across like enemies that are maybe a little strong for you.
Yeah, it looks like these are level 12, which is a couple levels higher than you.
Yeah.
Let's say you kind of gain powers and talents, power over time as you go through this adventure.
Volume got messed up here. Thanks for that.
But right now we're on a quest, I think, to go deliver chocolate to the sweet witch. I think it was something like that. And we're trying out the rat shape-shifting form.
Yeah,
Seems
we
to be
were
a
the
little
horse,
bit-
and now we're trying out the rat.
Yeah, it seems to be a little easier to use than the horse because you don't need to kick them from behind. And it
You like
seems
the
to be a lot
poison
easier
damage.
to dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Poison.
Yeah, he's got a little poison.
Yeah.
If you like keep with the A attack. What is a little strange with the rat, or even is you have to be careful about when you start the attack because you'll stick in that direction. So you can see I'm holding A, and I'm continuing to bite in the one direction. So you kind of like have to let go and choose a different direction if you want to attack somewhere else.
Interesting. But it is nice because the rat is such a small creature that if you can do that poison damage, it looks like you can kind of hang back a little bit. Like you don't have to like get into the fray as much as you would if you were like a just melee strictly. Or does it not do damage over time?
It does. It's pretty slow. Something seems so you can see like when I am biting, there's that purple circle filling in over the head of the enemy. Once that's filled in all the way, then they're poisoned. I don't think I can poison these
Okay.
guys. They don't seem to be.
So some of them are immune to it?
Yeah, like it still has purple damage, but I think that's just normal damage. So like being the oh, getting hurt here. That guy keeps on spawning enemies.
Yeah, it's getting challenging now. So is that skull around you? Is that your health?
I think they're doing some sort of thing to me.
They're
It's like a
casting
horrify or
something.
something.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
2K. Big kicks.
I need some. Oh no, I died.
So the crystals are the spawn points. You just
Yeah.
go back to Whichever one you've touched most recently or
Yeah.
encountered.
Yeah, those are the little
Okay.
checkpoints.
Is there like an end-to-end game, like where you have to start the entire area over again, or does it
No,
just always take you back to the?
not that I've
That's good.
seen. Yeah, the checkpoints are pretty forgiving, even though like the difficulty. In dungeons, I can't remember how that works, but I think it's pretty. I don't remember. We might be jumping in one right now, though. Or we got like a Halloween area here, a little spooky.
The way this crocodile is talking is freaking me out. Watching his mouth move is very unsettling.
He's got like 70 teeth in there.
That's a lot. Do it for the cows.
Remain
Jump.
here, not thinking of bovines. So yeah. Yeah, so those blue tokens are upgrade tokens. So I have 10 of them now. So if I go into the upgrade tab here, you can upgrade your core abilities. You see there's quite a number of them, and they must be specific to certain transformations. Yeah, you can see like here's the rat, and then fighter, the egg, which is a weird transformation.
Have you done the egg yet? What is its whole deal?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Hold on.
Sounds like it would be funny to watch it. Does it like bounce around or something?
Yeah, you can't like I think you could crack yourself open, which is not cool, but he's got like a charge. Oh yeah, okay, so here's a check mark or checkpoint for the dungeons.
Okay. If your egg is up to taking these guys.
Yeah, my egg is not
Level
strong.
14. Yeah. It's gonna be tough.
Just roll on away.
Trying to remember, that's all I have. Why? So I equipped like the stomp from a different class onto this guy. Kind of like the snail.
Yeah, he leaves like a trail that like they can't pass over, right? So you can kind of box them in.
They'll pass over it,
Oh.
but it'll do damage to them. Oh, so like what is somewhat random, as you can see, the dungeon are randomly generated. So you can see the layout here is different.
Oh, so kind of like a roguelike.
Yeah, but just the dungeons. The overworld is always the same.
Huh, interesting.
That's
I
kind of
guess that would help. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to be flexible. You'd have to be able to just roll with whatever you see when you come right in. Since you can't memorize what's going to happen. I always get so nervous when I see the red pulsing at the edge of the screen. They do that in Hades too, where it's like, yeah, I know, I'm gonna die.
I kind of got stuck there in a bad spot.
Yeah, they kind of had you penned in.
I need some.
Yeah, it looks like there's not a lot of room to roam in this area. Like you're kind of in like tight quarters.
Yeah, the rats seem pretty powerful though in terms of running away and shooting back at people.
Jeez.
But,
you can see
I mean, that was a tough dungeon, like full of level 14s.
Yeah.
Quite a lot of them too.
Yeah, I don't know if I should be here right now, but since I'm only a level 11, let me see. I leveled my slug up to D, which unlocked a new ability.
Oh, so the trail applies slow, or was that already a thing? And now you get the charge.
It was slow before,
Okay.
but now it has that charge on it.
Nice.
So here's a question of, I guess, skills persistence here. Should I continue persisting, or should I come back when I'm stronger?
I mean, it seems like you've tried two different approaches, and both have been. But you did. I think you just got some bad luck that one time you got penned in.
Yeah.
I would say try it one more time.
I wouldn't count the egg as a proper
I
try.
I don't think you should count the egg.
Yeah,
That was
maybe.
more just to see what it did.
So yeah, now I have this charge. Oh, that's kind of cool.
It looks like it's a bigger
Yeah.
wave.
So
I think
that'll.
giving it another try or two with different techniques might be worth it, but if it's too high level, maybe it's better to try a different quest too.
See, this is nice. You've got this nice long hallway
Uh,
to kind of leave that trail.
and they dropped chocolate already, so that's good.
Oh.
That's health basically.
Oh, okay. So what is you're bringing some of this to a witch? Do you know this witch, or is it just a random? Oh,
Oh, that's that guy that keeps spawning things, which is.
it's a bigger guy.
Big bad guy.
I'm gonna leave that
got like
chocolate.
a
I'm gonna leave that.
hand staff.
I'm gonna leave that chocolate
I don't
there.
like the staff.
There we go. I got it. He dropped some food for me. The witch. Honestly don't remember.
A vending machine. I like that hanging out in your haunted castle. There's just you
Yeah.
can get some Fritos.
They like grapes here.
Healthy options, healthy choices. So can
You
you
really-
collect the chocolate to gain health, or is it kind of like in Zelda where like if you get a heart and you're already at full, it's not going to do anything?
Oh no. Stuck
So it's
again.
not like in a game where you can just like use a potion to heal up. What you get is what you get in the moment.
Yeah, it's what you get. So if you
Okay.
are at max, you won't pick up more or anything.
Okay. All right. That's tricky. I mean, it's nice in the moment, but you can't plan ahead and save up health.
Oh, this guy's strong.
Yeah, it looks like as the snail, you really have to be careful, because just a couple hits put you really low.
I don't know
Yeah,
what's going
and you're
on
not
with that.
booking it as quickly as you did with other characters.
Oh no, I just
Oh
sort
my
of
god, there's
walk
more.
into that.
Yeah, it looks like it's a really big dungeon. I mean, you killed a
Mhm.
bunch of like level 14 elites. It looked like the big
Yeah,
characters.
what's
I'm not
nice.
sure. Maybe you got a bunch of talent points that made it worth it.
What's nice is I'm leveling up the slug real
Yeah.
fast in there.
Oh my god.
That's not
That
a
was
mermaid.
not what I was expecting the mermaid to look like. Oh my god. It's
Yeah,
terrifying.
it's like a zombie mermaid.
A water
God, its
projectile that
teeth
does
are so
splash
bad.
damage.
All
There's
I can
like
hear
a-
is the under the sea with that like horrific image over it.
So you can see, like, when I complete a quest with a certain transformation, you unlock new sort of quests, and each of them give you that FP and XP. So FP is for the transformation leveling, and then XP is for your base level. So what would be good with the slug to help combat the flurry? Probably that stomp, because you can kind of get trapped sometimes, and that does like a small knockback.
A knockback?
Yeah. Then I can
Yeah,
give him a
knockback would
passive.
be good, and that gives you time to like get the heck out of there and build up your slime trail. Mermaids. What is this mermaid's resolve?
So that's what came with the
4%
mermaid.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I
alright.
can equip it on the as a passive ability on the slug if I wanted. So it just gives you
think-
more mana. Bravado seems kind of helpful though too.
It seems like a character you'll need a lot of awareness on, because you have to deal with your mana and then also like grouping people up for your abilities
Yeah.
and like restoring that mana so you don't run out.
Yeah, what's nice is you can swap these out and try different things. I kind
Yeah,
of
that
want
is nice. If you see something hasn't worked, you can always go back and change it without a lot of hassle.
Oh, okay, so I have to transform into the mermaid. So she just has like this bubble, this water bubble.
Is it like a bomb? Can she shoot it and then like it will pop?
Let's see, how do they describe it? They describe it as a water projectile that does splash damage to nearby baddies. Hold A to charge for larger splash attacks. Also restores mana.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it sounds like you're kind of like a spellcaster, like a mage.
Yeah.
Seems cool to me.
I will keep going in here unless somebody tells me to explore something else. Sometimes my persistence gets the best of me.
But you seem to be getting a lot of experience. And we're trying
Seems
out
like
a lot of
each time
stuff.
too. Yeah, it seems like you're getting a little bit better each time too.
Okay, now I have that stomp I have to remember.
Ooh, powerful knockback.
These guys that spawn guys are not my
Oh
favorite.
man, there's 3 of them.
The fingernails in their
Oh,
hand,
God.
they're so creepy.
Yeah, it's not great.
I wish they would drop some food. Oh my goodness. These guys are just tough.
Can you try to go, now that you've got the mermaid, can you try and go to that
Oh,
water
yeah.
area
Yeah,
of the map?
I can try.
This might be a this might be a little bit later on castle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a few levels below where I need to be. So I think you could fast travel. If I go back to the map. Oh, okay. That's good. Oh, there was this too, which I didn't do. Maybe I should do that real quick because it's right here.
Yeah,
Just
you're
got
over here.
I just got sidetracked. Oh. I could choose not to fight that guy too.
Can't get them all, Jonathan. There's so many of them.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah, there's quite a few.
Oh. So yeah, they'll respawn in the overworld here. But that's alright. That's how you gain experience.
And the overworld, this stays the same. 'Cause
Yeah.
that crystal is in the same spot.
Yeah. It's
That's
just
good.
the dungeons are random. Oh, this little cat mage is causing me problems.
Yeah, it seems like you'll need to remember what all of the different enemies' attacks are in order to avoid them properly.
Oh, you got that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those hand guys do the big, like, circle animation of damage around them. They also, like, summon those little guys it looks like, too. These are a new mob, though, I think.
Like tree people.
Yeah, like
Upsetting.
mangrove trees.
Everything is so upsetting. This game has real Invader Zim energy to it. It has just everything looks like kind of gross, but also like very colorful.
And the different areas certainly have, like, you know, we're kind of in the spooky woods here, but it's not all spooky other than the enemy designs, I guess, but
It's not all people drinking cow's blood.
yeah. There was a thing down here.
So those purple stones, is that just a decoration or is that of a purpose?
Those are the checkpoints.
Gotcha.
So if you die, you'll go back to them. There's a, we'll say the fairies equivalent in this game. They're a little grotesque as well.
I can't see any indication why that would be.
Let
Some
heat
of
this
your
turnip.
critical hits are really big, like 700 compared to like your regular hits.
So you can pick up these, I don't remember where I got them. I think they were at the shop, but you can pick up these quests that are infinite. They cost a little money to do, but they'll stick around forever, and basically is a really nice way of gaining XP pretty consistently. You can see like I have 3 of them now. One of them's just for completing dungeons. Every 3 dungeons I'll get 75 experience. This one's just getting health. I get 100 XP every time I get 150 health items. And then this one's just for taking out baddies. Every 500 baddies I get 100 XP. Yeah, so these fairies are around the world, and they have mana upgrades if you find them. So they're pretty helpful.
Are they permanent upgrades, or do they only last until you spawn again?
They're permanent, so that like increased my my mana stat or whatever for. I think for all, I would assume all the characters.
It seems like laying that trail of slime and then like shooting them with the water bubble as they come through the slime is working really well.
Yeah, it's pretty... Okay, well, I can't get in there right now. Looks like I might have to come around from the side over here. Oh. Yeah, so some of the map is like that, where it's blocked off by gates until you find a way around, so it sort of encourages exploration. Sorry, I keep on hitting the wrong button. There's been times where there's like little mouse holes in the woods and stuff.
Like a little secret entrance.
Yeah.
Ooh, that little horsey charge looks fun.
Yeah, it's probably the fastest way to get around.
Mm-hmm. I wish there was like a cat form in this game, and you could do like a pounce.
I think the cats are enemies in this game. You see
Yeah.
that? Those mages? The developer must not like cats or something. I don't know.
I don't see a dog though. I wonder if you get to become a dog later on with all those extra transformations you can't see yet. Yeah, I think he
Ooh,
has a
that's
chip on
true.
his shoulder about cats.
So yeah, this game was made by Drinkbox Studios.
Yeah, have you played any of their other ones?
Yeah, I think most of their other games. So they did the Guacamelee series, which is a fun co-op sort of Metroidvania brawler. And then Mutant Blobs something, I can't remember the name of it. It's like a 2D side-scrolling platformer. So this is a quick travel spot.
Nice.
These people like cats, but they're also the occultists, so...
They're cultists.
yeah, I don't know what they're... I
Yeah,
don't know what he's
they're like
saying
black
about...
cats, dude. Spooky Halloween cats.
It's a cool club.
Kids
Oh
don't...
no!
Kids don't...
That's the kid that they're gonna
Yeah.
sacrifice.
Kids don't join occultist clubs. They're not...
yeah,
they're
hey.
not cool.
This is our PSA.
Yeah.
Don't join a cult.
Wait, this place is full of jars of cookies.
Cookies are good.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
Here's another
Oh my goodness, what
Yeah.
is this very about?
Selling his black market mana potions.
He's got like a trench coat. That's so rough.
So I'll just show us some of the other. Oh, not the egg. I'm afraid of the mermaid. I don't know if I want to show her off.
I mean, she looks more like the real Hans Christian Andersen version
Yeah.
of how that story goes.
Those little water grenades seem pretty strong for AoE damage, but single target. Ah, that's powerful.
Hmm. I mean, it seems like you're on the right path. There's all this like candy buried. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It did just take a little persistence.
Yeah.
Just looking around for another entrance.
Okay, well, this one's level 18, so this one's even harder. But at least
Well.
I can help
Oh man,
help the lady here. I don't know if I should help her.
this is the grandma or the witch that wanted chocolate.
Yeah.
I think.
There we
yeah,
go.
But it's too hard. I think.
Quest updated.
Oh, that's comforting.
You have bugs on the ground here.
Oh,
Well,
good protein.
yeah.
All right, let's. Well, I did this. Oops. All right, so yeah, the mermaid spot. There was definitely
It looks,
something.
is that a fast travel point? Like right there?
Yeah, there was
Like a
definitely
little
something
lower?
over here. Oh, that's a save point.
Like right down
right
below the
right
green
here's
castle?
one.
That right there?
Yeah. How do I use it? Oh, do I have to be on one?
Do you remember where the other one was?
Yeah, it's right back here.
Oh, there's one of those mana things. Did you see
Yeah,
it?
and it looks like I would assume the mermaid can swim. Yeah,
Ooh,
So
yeah.
I can
now
go in
the
here.
water area.
and get this, which I couldn't get to before.
That's a working memory thing. Remembering where all that stuff is. Now when you've got that upgrade, now you can go back to things that you couldn't reach before, but you've got to remember where they all are.
Yeah, and keep in mind all the new abilities that you're getting, and think about how you can use them in different situations.
Right? So how is the story being given out, John? Like, I know you can like talk to some people, but like, how are you figuring out like what is going on in the overarching story?
So yeah, there's people about to kind of give you stuff. There are like I said, main quests. And then when I get to or complete a thing, usually someone important comes and talks to me about either the next part of the main quest or give me side quests options to do basically. Yeah, I like talked to someone in the world and they gave me these side quests. And then when I completed this, it's sort of like somebody was out here and they talked to me about, hey, you should explore these other places.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of exploration and then discovering. like cool stories, like those cultist pack, we just kind of wander upon and learn about while you're fighting and gearing up or progressing your character.
Oh my god, that's rough. Watching it like move along on the ground.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of these secrets are tied to specific, at least the water stuff here, which I couldn't get to before. There's something down here.
Oh, those pufferfish looking guys are pretty tough.
Whoop.
Yeah. I think maybe once you get more like talent points in Mermaid, it'll be more powerful. But right now, because he's rank D, he's like on the weaker side still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the charge on that charge attack is pretty slow.
Mm-hmm.
The bats are not in this area either. It's like a different mobs in this area for sure.
So you see
Ooh, a
now.
necromancer
Yeah,
too.
I saw that too. Now that I've unlocked the mermaid here, once I get her to see, it'll unlock that necromancer. So now I unlock the tail swipe, so that'll be
Oh.
helpful.
Pushes them towards you.
Yeah, I would have hoped that it would push them away from you, but
Yeah, that is weird.
Oh.
it's
Well,
a
maybe
big tail
can
swipe.
you charge the... Yeah, it's a pretty big range you've got there.
I can't use the tail swipe one.
The
I have
bubble
the
and the tail
bubble.
swipe?
Yeah.
No. It'll be interesting to see what the benefit of bringing them closer is if you cannot use that at the same time.
The mermaid just kind of does the worm along the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like the arms moving. It's such a happy looking vibe, but it's just so terrifying.
Yeah, it kind of like brings me towards the enemy. Which seems like the opposite I'd want to do with the mermaid here.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
I wonder if you'll get something eventually that will make more sense with that. Like, if they're in the proximity of you, you do some kind of like peripheral damage.
I can.
But it looks like right now all it's doing is just bringing the damage closer.
Yeah.
Especially that guy. You don't want that guy close to you. He's quite spiked.
Yeah, and you're shooting those balls, so being further away makes it easier to dodge. We're getting closer to rank C, though.
Yeah. That is nice.
It's like kind of exciting to have all these different unlocks to look forward to.
That is what is intriguing about this game, is like you have so many transformations and each of them are unique, and then you can combine them later in interesting ways. I just need to Say the arcane magic words that will open the cave. Lemon meringue.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. It worked. Not Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
That's great.
2 paths.
Split up. You take the left and I'll take the right. Give me a shout if you find the bestiary. So yeah, this is like a little quest with some character interaction, I guess. Yeah, that tail swipe is interesting. It uses a lot of mana. But it seems like I can gain it back with the normal attack. Oh gosh, what hit me? I felt like I was doing fine.
That bigger guy with the spikes on his back.
Yeah. It's nice I can keep this charged for a while.
Does it slow your movement speed or not when you have it up?
Doesn't seem like it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So you can kind of, if you know there's enemies, you can plan ahead by charging it up.
It's the Hermit's Bee Bestiary. Wait, what was that sound?
Ooh. That seems powerful, how you can shoot over the wall as the mermaid.
Are you gonna fight? No.
He just needs
no,
protection.
yeah, no, he's just.
I can
I
only
think
do
I saw him do one swing in there.
can only do so much. On the other side of the wall here. Oh, get out of the fire! What are those things?
He's starting him on fire.
I don't
I'm
remember
not sure
those
if your
things.
water attacks put out the fire or not.
Oh, that guy's powerful. Oh, I don't
I don't know if this guy is long for this work.
know.
Oh no!
Oh no. I failed to protect Laura. Not Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
We need Laura to come down. Well, I guess we're stuck downstairs.
Yeah, I can't
Stuck
leave here.
upstairs. Right.
Okay,
It was a good strategy to start on the lower right-hand side, though, and try and get them before they even round the corner.
This helps when he's caught on something.
Mm.
Okay, those guys light fire. Don't
That
do it.
knockback in that little corner is really good there.
Mhm.
Alright, here's the tough one. I think I'm doing better, but these guys are real tough. Especially that
Yeah.
guy.
The guy with the gloves.
He just touches him for half a second and so much damage.
You're
Come on.
chipping away.
Yeah, it's just...
You almost got him.
oh, shoot.
Woo!
That's all of them. Let's get out of here. It's best to leave it here. Why did we come here then?
Yeah, why did you go in?
That was a really close call. You saved my life. Perhaps we'll have better luck finding something useful next time.
Well,
Some good experience though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it shows it here. Health, mana, speed, physical damage, physical defense, magic damage, and then crit hit chance. As we thought.
You were right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice one.
So I know we've been doing a lot of transformation, but when you are playing as nobody, like just straight nobody, does he have anything?
He's got like a little slap, I'll show you.
It's so funny how he's nobody. And then
Yeah.
he turns into other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a blank slate.
This game reminds me. Yeah. It reminds me a lot. I don't know if you guys have played Chicory, where you're a little dog and you're also kind of a nobody. You're a janitor, but you also get a magic wand and then can start to transform the world around you. So it seems like that was a big theme for like these types of games. Like you start out as like a 0 and you get a wand and you can start to really change the world around you, but not apparently rescue a child from being sacrificed as a cult sacrifice. We helped this girl get out of the tomb, but we did not rescue that child.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's
Fully
like half.
charged. Yeah, it does a lot.
Nice.
Not quite enough. Alright, so stuff back here. Oh, I can get to this now because there was water before.
Mound o' chicken.
Fast travel spot. Oh, what happened here?
Whoa.
Dragon's
Dragon.
been turned into a dungeon.
Level 30 dungeon
Yeah.
too. That's
Whoa.
tough one.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff, like, there's a lot of late game stuff in here that, I'm pretty early on, so 3 hours in or whatever, but, there's definitely a lot to do, early game as well, and then a lot of late game stuff we're seeing. And just, playing around with the different transformations and completing quests for each of them. Like, you can just farm that
Yeah.
sort of in the overworld here if you really wanted.
It is cool that you can see them too. Like, walking up to this giant dead dragon, knowing that, okay, there's no way I'm getting in that
Yeah.
and figuring that out just yet. It is cool that you at least know, okay, eventually I'm
Yeah.
coming back to check out this area.
Yeah, and it's nice because it'll mark it on the map for me and what level it is. Also that
Cool.
thing wards regenerate. I'm not sure what that means. There's these symbols.
Isn't that where it said hard before? Maybe maybe that's warning you that something is going to happen when you go in.
Yeah,
Do you know what a ward is, or has that not been?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Sounds like something that might protect you. So maybe
Yeah.
if you use wards in there, you get them if you die or something back.
That is a good guess. Oh, I've seen this hammer guy before. Where'd he go? Wants to quit for some reason. Don't quit. It's just meditating.
Hmm.
I'm in a bit of a pickle. Located the missing piece I'm after. I think it's the right shape this time. But just as I was about to grab it, the monsters came out and I had to escape. I know he sent them. My nemesis, Astrolabus. He mocks me from his floating fortress. I have nothing more to offer you, but I need it. I need that piece.
This hammer is a lot. It's a lot
Oh
to
my
deal
goodness.
with.
I'm going to switch. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so now we're starting to see, and I think that might be the wards they're talking about. You can see these icons above the enemy's head.
Mhm.
I think they are weak to certain things. So if I go to the mouse, or the rat, I have to, he's weak to poison.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, look at that.
And this guy doesn't have anything.
very good job.
No, no, no. Not the right piece, was it? Can't believe it. This is not the missing stone piece either. Well, that looked like a pipe.
Yeah. Marty Joe need to calm down.
Keep looking. You've done enough for me. I assume I'll come across him. I came across him before. And it was a similar situation, I believe. So yeah, the nobody here, he's got this sort of weak-looking walk, and his attack is this.
Oh no, he like even looks away.
Yeah.
Like he can't even make like eye contact with
Yeah.
what he's hitting.
And that's it. That's all he's got.
Oh, I
Poor
do
guy.
worry
Poor
for
guy.
him.
Can't
No,
really,
get him out of there.
I can't really do
Got a
much.
really scared look in the face too.
Okay, so this is what is that icon? Oh. I forgot those big guys turn into little ones. So now I'm
Yeah, it
gonna-
seems like there's a lot of enemies to keep track of and what their patterns are and what they like, whether they have like these little guys or whether they summon other things. Like, it seems like you really need to remember a lot of different things.
These cactuses are so cute.
Yeah, we're in like a desert area now. What's this? Oh.
Is
Yes.
this a shop?
Okay, this is so
Are we wanted?
yeah,
by-
so I think he like stole the wand
Uh,
at the beginning. It was, I don't know, it was kind of weird. You don't look like a nobody. It's true. Uh-oh.
boy. What?
Randy, I think is the mate, or he's like the second in command here. It's like the mage's assistant.
So what did he take from you? Are you missing anything? Because it looks like you can still transform.
Yeah, I don't know.
He said something about your stolen goods,
Which is the
but he didn't take
which
the
is
wand from you,
No,
did he?
no, he didn't, because I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, to transform.
Oh no.
Your movement is really fast, so you can really escape. round them up, which is working nicely.
I need health.
Yeah.
There's some chicken.
Just walk into your kicks.
Oh, jeez. There's a lot of guys here. This fire.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen those until now.
Hmm.
In that last little section.
They give a little tell before they start shooting fire where they open their mouth really wide. It seems like a lot of the attacks have a tell animation beforehand. So if you can look out for them, it helps.
That is good, but also maybe when you're like distracted, there's like 30 different dudes on the screen. It can be hard to pay attention to what one group is doing
Oh yeah.
versus another one.
Oh, this person has a lot. So I'll just grab this because those are helpful, like I said. Is break wards again. I think it's, yeah, so I think a ward is that thing that signifies an enemy is like strong against or weak against certain things, and if you break that with that special thing, then it'll break the ward, so to speak. And then you can do normal damage to it once you've broken that ward. Interesting.
You have quite a bit of money saved up.
Yeah, I do.
I suppose it's tough to make a decision when there's so many options to choose.
Yeah,
And,
there
new
is.
forms to discover too.
Yeah, I've been mainly
Everything
using
is pretty costly. It looks like you've got a lot of money, but nothing is cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I use some of these upgrade tokens. Some of them seem to require, yeah, so you can see I can't upgrade some of these things because I need my slug to be at level B before upgrading it further. And then you unlock more passive slots and active slots at certain like character or player levels, and then transformation levels as well. So for the slug, I'll unlock the next, the B attack basically at level B, and I'm at C right now. So here's a level 13 dungeon I'm stuck in. Where's this go? Oh.
Oh, well.
I could just leave, but I'm level 13, so...
That's appropriate.
Except for I'm coming in with, like, no health here.
Yeah, you're already dead.
Okay, I need to collect keys to get through here. Oh yeah, so barrels sometimes have stuff in them. Seems like mainly money. Oh jeez. That fire or something. Oh, here's some chocolate. It's not much. I'll take it. Alright, so that's poison, I think. So you can see with that poison ward, can't do any damage to him.
Yeah. It's like protected.
Yeah. So I'll have to switch. Oh, should have standing in the fire there. Uh-oh. So maybe that icon shows me that there'll be poison ward on some of the enemies. So you can see not all of them, so these ones are fine. Just gotta stand here and kick. But that cat has that ward on it. All those things do. So some of the attacks combo too, like if I poison it with the mouse and then do my other attack, my X. Oh, I forgot I had. Fire is tricky. You can see my abilities on the lower right. Some of them will do that, like that moon. So you can kind of use those icons to help you. I am in a pickle here, though. There's so much.
Yeah, you can run away and group them up, but it seems like there's more and more of them coming. Oh, that's some good clearing you're doing.
Yeah.
Good damage.
Unfortunately, I can't take care of that big one because he's got that ward. Oh, that fire got me.
Oh, so we'd have to switch to a different guy just to kill the big one.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where that challenge comes in for sure. So my slug has some poison, it seems. Which is helpful to know. My X slime ability.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
If they walk through that, then it might take care of the ward. That fire, though, is so tricky. I don't know, it's not... Maybe he's not sitting in it? Because it's not getting rid of that one.
Ooh.
Yikes.
There we go. Got rid of the ward. And the poison over time took him out. Nope, he's a different area. Yeah, we made it through that first hallway, so that's good.
Yeah, this is like a mega dungeon. A castle.
Just saw something on fire spinning up there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's just a timed thing. Oh.
Oh, so many mage cats. They're not so bad, because you can see where their claw attack is working. Oh, this is not a good spot to be. Oh, gotta back up. Did I leave any candy bars?
Yeah, we could really use some food right now. Yeah, good dodging. At this point, it's really just like hit and run just to stay alive.
There's so much of these traps on the ground too. Okay, I've luring these guys out though. It's a giant key. Eat that damage. So it looks like the traps can hurt them too, not much, but
Yeah, it looked like it did damage to that skull at the bottom there.
Maybe you'll see one with the fire ward coming up and you can like knock him into it with the mermaid ability.
yeah, that'd be cool. It's slow going. Well, I don't need okay. Oh, he's on fire now. Okay, well, he dropped chocolate. How can I get it safely? Just doesn't do that much health. But I knocked the ward off of them, so they'll take damage now. Okay.
Just realized that these skulls are shooting eyeballs out.
Yeah, their attacks are shooting the eyeballs or whacking you with their eyeballs. Oh gosh, can't get close. Oh, I just got hit by the fire. Oh, no food.
Yikes.
Alright, I need to get one more key. Oh, here they come. Oh, I forgot to put the little guys again.
You were at 0 health, so it just took one hit. You
Yeah.
died.
Now the question is, did I keep the key? I don't know if I did. Let's try and get through this dungeon and then call it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been about an hour, so I think that's fine.
What's nice about the arrow is it'll do pushback.
Yeah, knocking them back kind of gives you some space.
It's
And
weird.
you move really fast as that character too.
Yeah. They have that ward. Oh, come on. So they seem to be, the big ones seem to be stuck in that when they shoot out that stuff.
Yeah, the rat's a good choice here to be able to dodge everything.
I should have just kept going around the horn there. Oh, why isn't my... There it is. There's a chest over there. I'm in better shape this time, at least on this side.
Yeah, as much health as you can save, the better, the easier it'll be for sure. It's like really unforgiving. Some of the attacks could really just one-shot you almost.
Yeah. Gosh. Oh, come on. I was like full health into there.
Yeah, that's one of those situations where it's just so much. So punishing.
Oh, that's a lot of wards. Okay, cleared the wards. Oh, wrong one. Oh, that leveled up my base level.
Level 14 now.
Give me a little.
Maybe we'd be able to take the deliver the chocolate to that
Yeah.
gingerbread house dungeon next. Now that we have some more power.
Oh my goodness.
They're running after you.
Stand my guard.
Yeah, that strategy of like finding a good checkpoint and then just mowing them down. Pretty funny.
Okay. Oh, watch out. Oh. Just trying to take the wards down. They get damaged on the, use my environment toward the advantage there.
Yeah, that's smart. The more you can let the map like, help you instead of it hurting you, the better for sure.
Oh, come on. All right. Got the key. Okay on health. There's lots of money in here. Either way.
We're looking pretty good. Practice has definitely helped.
Oh, okay. Food is in barrels sometimes.
Go point time.
Oh, try for the fire though.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, wards are gone. Need some range for those guys. Oh. And I can consume a lot of my mana if I just hold that, but it's pretty strong. Is that guy stuck? What's going on? There it goes.
Yeah, you have to utilize like so many different shapes in this dungeon to really make sure you get all the wards off and can counter every different type of enemy. They don't really let you pick a favorite even if you wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, yes. There we go. Okay. Tight fit. There we go. That was pretty helpful.
Good. Good stuff.
Just take them one at a time. Patience here.
Knock him into the fire too is really good.
Yeah.
Better to play it safe and have full health than try and do it too fast.
ward time.
Oh, good dodge. Scary.
Poison must have got that guy.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Horse kick is pretty strong.
One of the strongest, like single attacks I think that I've seen.
I'm gonna keep that chocolate bar there just in case.
Remember it.
Alright, second key.
Nice. It's good progress.
There's something up here. Oh. Somebody there? Can you let me out?
Hello, thanks, bro. Got a bit careless earlier and ended up getting thrown into this cell. I'll tell you, just because you saved me, I'm from the Thieves Guild. Maybe we'll bump into each other again in the future. I'll be going now. He just dips.
Yeah. So it might unlock some more quests in the future, I guess.
Yeah, maybe with the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
Be nice if he was like your adventure partner though, and he helped you finish the dungeon.
Yeah, that would be... Oh. Oh. Alright. Keys.
Ooh, we get to unlock it now.
And down to a new level. Oh, sorry, right in the fire here. Two health items, so that's helpful. There's a lot of projectiles.
Yeah, if they all shot at the same time, it might be easier to dodge them, but because they're kind of staggered, like you never really have a chance to go in and hit them.
it looks like a
Ooh.
little boss area is coming up, I would guess. Or a little...
Oh, is that what that symbol means?
Well, this is like... so I can use this to get back to the beginning of the dungeon.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
quick travel inside the dungeon. But the fact that there was one of those... Yeah, so it's like a little arena basically here. Is sort of a boss area, boss encounter. I don't know if they're...
Yeah.
I felt like there was bigger bosses or bigger guys, but tended to just be like these little arenas for battling.
Yeah, like at the end of a dungeon, there'll be this little arena area for the boss fight.
And I think if I die here, it'll just go right there, so I don't have to redo the whole thing.
Nice. That's convenient.
Um,
That'd be frustrating for
yeah.
sure if you had to
yeah.
restart just to go to the end fight.
A lot of upgrade coins. Got a lot of things going on here. Oh.
Yeah, it's like so much.
Here. Almost the wards down. Horse would be helpful. But only if... Oh. Fire. Turn sideways and then hold the button so that I'm facing the right direction. There we go.
Nice. Cleared the Clank dungeon.
Yeah. So I got 3 more things and then or 3 more upgrade coins.
Yeah, you must have got a lot of stuff to like upgrade in talents and such.
So those little wands will unlock certain like dungeons on the map.
New places and quests to go. Oh, and you're level 15?
Yeah.
Your health went up by like 200 or 300 too. That's actually a huge increase. It's like 20%.
Oh, there's monk turtle. Yeah, still lots of stuff on here. I wonder if I can zoom out. Dragon seems like maybe the ultimate
Dragon.
one.
Might be the end of the tree there, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Looks like there's more to go on the left side too.
Oh, does the egg turn into the dragon?
Ooh, I think that must make sense.
There's a letter in between those two, and I can't. It goes too fast. 5? It looks like a 5, which doesn't make any sense with the rest of it. Well, yeah, that could probably wrap us up, right?
Yeah, I think that's a good place to stop for today.
Oh,
It's
shit.
really cool to check out this game and see all the different forms and everything in it. I'm not sure where Shayna went,
Yeah.
but I think it's okay if we call it here and reconvene.
Yeah, it was some decent progress. Good to show quite a bit of stuff. Oh.
Yep.
Talking to
Wait
myself
a second.
here.
Your stars, they're gone.
Oh, so they stole my stars?
You find a note in your pocket.
Oh,
It
he
says,
stole
if
them.
you want to see your stars again, come to the Blue Roof House near Tar View Lake. So you have to go get them, I guess.
Yeah, from the Thieves Guild.
Password is password. I see. That guy took them. After you saved his life, he stole your stars.
Yeah.
Not very nice. I guess he is a thief.
Password is password. All right. But yeah, yeah, so stay tuned, I guess, for more streams. right? I think that's the general
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah, we'll try and put an update out on our social media before we do our next stream, and we'll either continue this or do a different game.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, the tunic thing comes to fruition. Because
Yeah,
it looked really
that'll
cool.
be really exciting. It looked like that game would be really, really cool to check out.
Um, I don't know if this will work, but I can try and. Oh, hold on. I don't know if you can. Check out the trailer for it real quick.
Yeah, there's the trailer. I think they put this out today, and it looks so cool how like it's kind of similar, but it looks like you're more on like a set of rails than Nobody Saves the World.
Yeah. So like there's so I tried the demo for the game back in December. It's got a cool art style, but it's almost like, I know not usually the intended audience for LearningWorks, but sort of a Souls-like or Souls-light aspect where you're taking out enemies, and when you if you die, you drop your coins that you've gotten from taking out the enemies, and then you have to go get them if you want to use them. In the demo, they didn't really have any place for you to use them quite yet, so I'm not sure what that consists of yet. Also, there seems to be like this hidden language in the game that all the signage and stuff has on it, and I'm not sure if that comes to play as you get further in the game or not, but I'm really curious to see.
Interesting. So you kind of learn as you go, but it sounds pretty unforgiving if you have to go pick up coins and you lose them.
Yeah, and even the smallest enemies tend to be pretty tricky, and there seems to be sort of a stamina system, kind of like a Souls game might have as well. Let me go back to the camera view here. But
Yeah, it would be really cool to check it out.
yeah, so maybe in a future stream, but until then, yeah. Thanks for watching. If anybody's out
Yeah,
there,
take care, everybody.
the archive, or whatever, will be up on YouTube. But yeah, anything else?
I think that's all from me.
Okay. Well, thank you. Bye,
Thanks,
everyone.
guys.